The following contest is a triple threat tag team match and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
There are only three things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair. She is inevitable.
An entrance fit for a queen.
Introducing the champion from the Queen City, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Charlotte Flair.
She's the first woman to win multiple Royal Rumbles, a highly decorated champion, the inaugural WWE Women's Champion. And that just scratches the surface when it comes to her accolades.
Classy, elegant, confidently strutting down to the ring, Charlotte Flair has her opponents beat before the bell even rings.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division.
Oh boy, gentlemen, the goddess of WWE has
And
arrived.
her partner from Columbus, Ohio, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Alexa Bliss.
There is a dark intent radiating off Little Miss Bliss here tonight. Alexa always has something devious in mind.
Not that that's anything new. Alexa likes to play nice backstage, but there's always a viciousness beneath the surface.
Bliss is a serious competitor and not someone you want to take lightly.
An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
And from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Julia.
And the moniker, The Beautiful Madness, says it all. Julia looks like a runway model, but hits like a sledgehammer. She's as unpredictable as both as well.
Dominated in Japan, then came to NXT and quickly dominated there as well, winning the 2024 Iron Survivor Challenge en route to winning the NXT Women's Championship.
But Julia is never satisfied, and she is always looking for more gold, more accolades to be heaped upon her in this business.
The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
And from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
One thing we can all agree on, Kiana James is a top-level talent with all the business savvy and in-ring skills she needs to reach unmatched heights in this business.
Sounds like you're reading her cover letter.
I am. It's really well written.
Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating. The Prodigy is here.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman who arrived on the scene and set a record for the longest time spent in the Women's Royal Rumble match. And of course, she's this way because of her trainer, the great Booker T. Booker, what is it about Roxanne that you saw in her?
Cole, she's just not called a prodigy. She is a prodigy. Started when she was 16 years old, and right now she's got so many accolades. If she retired right now, she'd go straight into the Hall of Fame. She is Roxanne, the prodigy. Perez, stand up. Stand up, man. Stand up.
A massive presence in the women's division.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel already has plenty of championship gold to her name. NXT Women's Champion, multiple tag titles.
It's hard to imagine anything getting in her way.
Raquel isn't afraid to pick a fight or finish one.
Hey, I respect that about her. She's willing to put herself to the test.
We have an exciting match starting up here with the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships hanging in the balance.
I can't wait to see these teams pull out all the stops, man. Every last one. You don't want to be the team that almost won a championship match. There's no prize for that.
Oh, I think I found that one.
Lift it up.
Here's a roll right to a small package.
He puts it into the pin attempt there. Setting up for something here. Bang!
Being set up in the corner for something.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
Raquel keeps her away.
Caught in a bad spot. Body slam.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Now look good for the pin. And quick getting the arm.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Now we have Julia. Countering the Queen. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? What a reversal. Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that. She's getting something from under the ring.
Get ready for chaos. The chair is coming out.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything's possible here.
The challenger is going for it. And then back to Kiana James. Not so fast. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Down and shoulder. That hurt.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Gets lifted into position. Down. The champ with the cover. Stopping the pin on her teammate. Being carried around now. Sidewalk slam. She gets bounced into the corner.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
And that can end up putting Julia on shaky legs for a bit.
The Queen came into this match with the express purpose of putting a beating on a peasant, and that was a step closer to it.
Julia comes right back at her, and she quickly turned that around.
That maneuver coming down on the chair.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine they're okay after that.
Blackjack. Deliver.
Perez on the receiving end. But then to Kiana James. Oh, he scouted that one.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Ooh.
Oh!
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Not a good spot to be in.
Driven down hard with a scoop slam.
Ooh.
Julia got out of the way.
Great wherewithal to dodge that. And watch the Queen go.
Natural selection.
The champ looking to retain.
What an amazing six-man tag match. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the team of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
And Charlotte is the one putting it away for the team.
The Queen leads her team to victory. Show up, get the W, and get out. Not a bad night's work, I'd say.
It's the moment we've all been waiting for. The WWE Draft. A tough choice awaits the Smackdown GM.
Smackdown selects Ricky Saints.
The Revolution is joining a new brand, courtesy of Ricky Saints.
I couldn't have made a better pick than this guy.
Raw picks, Austin Theory.
A rising star in WWE, Austin Theory goes to Raw.
The kind of guy you build a brand around.
SmackDown chooses Sheamus.
It's fight night on a new brand. The GM picks Sheamus.
This guy is hungry and he is ready to work.
Raw selects Sol Ruka.
Sol Ruka about to shed light on a new night.
Maybe they want to end on a high note with her.
Smackdown drafts Piper Niven.
Piper Niven ready to run roughshod through the women's locker room.
I thought she'd be long gone by now. This draft is full of surprises.
Raw chooses Ludwig Kaiser.
Ludwig Kaiser wants to prove the mat is sacred on a new brand.
This deep into the draft, it's astounding he was still on the board.
Smackdown drafts Natalya.
The veteran Natalya looking to bolster a new roster.
She's made it known she's ready to fight anyone.
Raw picks Zelina Vega.
The GM picking the small but mighty Zelina Vega.
I thought she'd be long gone by now. This draft is full of surprises.
Smackdown chooses El Grande Americano.
El Grande Americano joins this brand. Something tells me Chad Gable may show up too.
Great choice. One of the best to take it to the skies.
Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker looking to break through on a new brand.
This guy will fight tooth and nail for this brand. It's time to cut the disrespect. The Don is in the building.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He survived the turf wars and paid the price to be the Don. A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
The big man, Eric Rowan, seemingly reborn and reinvigorated by the Wyatt Six.
Rowan lumbering to the ring with his deliberate, creepy walk.
With Eric Rowan, it's the calm before the storm.
Well, Rowan's always been a threat, but he's even scarier as part of the Wyatt Six.
Rowan, freed from the shackles of sorrow.
Eric Rowan appearing ready to compete.
And honestly, I have no idea how you can prepare to take on a guy like Eric Rowan. I mean, I fought big guys in my career, but Eric's got some stuff going on in his head that makes him extra dangerous.
Yeah, Rowan has no problem inflicting his own mental anguish on his opponents, and that tends to present itself in a very brutal manner.
On the other side of the ring, Tony D'Angelo, Tony D, always plotting his next big heist, looking to cheat his way to the top. I don't like the guy's method, but you gotta take the Don seriously in the ring.
However you feel about him, there's no question Tony D is a hard-hitting athlete who can hold his own.
Like meeting a brick wall there.
Great ducking and dodging there.
There it is! Reversal! This is a situation you want to avoid.
Desperate right hands connecting.
In the face!
Bam!
What a display of strength here. Running power slam!
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Pin broken up easily.
Because he's not even close to running on E-Man.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Hoisted up high here.
Scoop slam.
Quick evasion from him there.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Boom!
I'm talking about slam down with force. D'Angelo able to dodge that.
Calculating the next move here. Running power slam!
Ooh! Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Down with the Samoan drop.
He slipped out of the way there.
And Tony didn't see that coming. What a counter by Tony. Ooh. Ooh. Caught that and reversed it. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Got out of dodge that time.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Oof! Driven down!
Ouch.
And the Don hooks the leg.
Tony D'Angelo. Oh, what a swinging fisherman suplex. Two, and he powers out.
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts they'll have left in them soon enough.
Up and down, like being manhandled by a bear.
D'Angelo could be looking to end it.
Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, Tony D'Angelo.
Eric Rowan ended up on the losing side of this match.
But Rowan's gonna be on the warpath now. I'm just saying.
Apollo is here, and he is determined.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 240 pounds, Apollo Crews.
So I spoke to Apollo earlier, and he's really got a new focus as of late. He's done listening to who other people think he should be, and now he's taken his career and fate into his own hands.
Well, I don't really believe Apollo talked to you, but we've seen many versions of Apollo Crews, but he feels like he's finally being himself, and now he's able to unlock his true potential.
The sensational Ricky Saints. Already such an impressive career for this young man.
And his opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 194 pounds, Ricky Saints.
A main eventer in NXT from day one, multiple titles to his name, and Ricky Saints is set to do the same in all of WWE.
Talk about star power. Talk about having it. You gotta be talking about Ricky Saints, man. We're about to be in for an absolute experience, man.
And we're set with Apollo Crews in action.
Apollo Crews, no doubt looking to make a big impact here tonight. Now pulling a pin out of nowhere, tiny hook, small package.
Gets the shoulder up.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Neck breaker.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
He's heading back to the ring.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Totally helpless at the moment.
Driven down hard, right on the face.
And Apollo Crews reverses it.
Oh.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Being carried around now.
Shattering impact right there.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring. Locking up.
Passes through and wrist lock applied. Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder.
Ricky telegraphing that one. Locks up.
A disrespectful shove there.
Caught with a swift kick to the gut.
This is a situation you want to avoid. The cover for the win. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh, rearranging the facial features just like that.
Trying to get back to his feet with no clue of what's waiting for him.
Spear!
Ricky clearly wants a fight here.
We've seen that look before. Saints in position, man.
Saints in complete control now, looking to show off that power.
Cruz won't withstand that.
And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Ricky Saints!
Apollo Crews conquered here tonight.
And I really hope this loss doesn't knock any of that motivation out of Crews.
The WWE Draft is now underway. SmackDown contemplates their next pick.
SmackDown picks Naomi.
The GM is feeling the glow.
Being drafted this late, this is an origin story. She is going to be on a mission now.
Raw chooses Zoe Stark.
The undeniable Zoe Stark, ready to fight on a new night.
They just picked a ticking bomb. It is only a matter of time.
The Raw GM taking stock of the talents.
Raw drafts Kiana James.
A very practical choice, picking Kiana James.
This is one of the biggest pickups of the whole draft, even this late.
SmackDown selects Omos.
The giant Omos is towering over a new brand.
He's looking to make his name at anyone's expense.
Raw weighing their options here.
Raw chooses Asuka.
Speculation, who joins SmackDown next?
SmackDown drafts Apollo Crews.
A new show for Apollo Crews.
The brand looking to the future with him.
Raw has so many options to choose from here.
Raw picks The Miz.
Who is next on the SmackDown roster?
SmackDown picks Pete Dunne.
The Bruiserweight making his way to SmackDown.
We've seen a lot from him, and I expect we'll see even more.
The next round begins for Monday Night Raw.
Raw picks Kevin Owens.
Raw gets a taste of Stun Owens stun.
With his amount of fight, he won't lay in wait.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Here comes your favorite tag team's favorite tag team.
Shelly and Sabin, worldwide tag team phenomenons.
Shelly and Sabin have an extremely close-knit bond in and out of the ring. They always operate as a unit.
Yeah, it's nice to know someone always has your back when you raise the kind of hell that the machine guns are known for. The Twisted
Wyatt 6. The Wyatt 6 are sending waves of fear through the WWE Universe.
Unpredictable, unbalanced, unrestrained by logic or reason. Each member is just a little out of their minds.
And yet unified in the ring in their pursuit of causing mayhem.
And the Wyatt 6 share a dark, twisted purpose.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, the Motor City Machine Guns. And their opponents at a combined weight of 474 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis, the Wyatt 6.
Matchups like these are why I love tag team wrestling.
WWE Tag Titles are the light at the end of the tunnel in this tag team match, and we are starting things off with Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, and they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
Down for the pin. He throws his shoulder up before two.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Boom! Sabin with some agility.
Wards off that offense from Lumis.
Set up in the corner now.
Body shot. And Lumis able to reverse that.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Tag. Opponent outside the ring. Double kicks.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring. Ooh, went to the throat.
Neck breaker.
Tags their partner.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Shelley keeping his opponent at bay.
Going for a power slam, slips down from behind into an inverted DDT. Ooh! Lifted and completely helpless here. A pin drop! What a display of strength here.
Oh, man. Right into the back.
Calculating the next move here. Gets slammed down. The pin for the championship. Kick out at one for the challenger.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Joe Gacy trying to bring the audience along.
Big punch finds its mark.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
And he got there. He made the tag.
Just saved himself there. Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Double kicks. And the challenger showing the champions what it means to be a top-tier team.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Got them off their feet here. Down and shoulder. Wow, that hurt. The champ taking a bit of damage.
Yeah, Shelley working towards dismantling his opponent.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Tag.
Sent out to the middle. Double super kick. The communication between these two is evident by that move. Lift it up.
Want to retain the title.
He's able to kick out before two.
Somehow not letting the ref get to two here.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Enziguri flatliner.
They just knocked all high concept thought out of Gacy's head there.
Saban getting the better of his opponent on that one.
Sliced bread. Arm is trapped. Crossface submission. Will they tap? This is a bad spot. He's all tied up in that hold.
Testing the thresholds of pain tolerance.
His arm's trapped in the crossface, but he's able to shift his weight and now fighting his way out.
What resilience.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Oh, what a double team. Connects. Saw it coming.
Pinpointing the trachea.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Going for the cover. This is for all the marbles.
Kicks out.
I can't even believe this anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy this battle. Oh, yes, man.
Inverted DDT.
Boom.
And gets sent right into the corner.
What a drop kick.
Into the suplex. This one could be over.
Oh, ouch.
catches Sabin with a counter.
Sabin with the quick wherewithal.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
He's able to beat the count just in time.
Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker. And a hammer fist right across the collarbone.
Ooh, covered.
We're going to shut this down.
The challenger fending off the 2 count.
The wear and tear of this match only affected him slightly, it seems.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
And Gacy is looking to the crowd for some support.
Gets lifted into position.
Down the hard way.
Shoving him into the corner now.
What is that? Oh, my God! Lifts him up. Spine buster! Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Boom.
Oh, Sabin creates an opportunity.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
A show of disrespect from Sabin.
Setting up for something here.
Sent crashing down by the body slam. Oof.
Hoisted up high here. Shoulders are down. To retain. A defiant kick out after 1.
How is there anything left in the tank right now? Positioning them in the corner here.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face.
Shelley has his opponent hooked. Walking the ropes. Sliced bread number 2.
Arm is trapped, and the rope providing a bit of safety here.
And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
Counters to gain the advantage. Fends it off. Good counter. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Champ's down. This one's for everything.
Here are your winners and new WWE Tag Team Champions, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Wyatt 6 defeated.
2 men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.
Social media has been buzzing because it's time for the WWE Draft. Smackdown about to make another big pick.
Smackdown drafts the Captain.
He has a lot of potential for Smackdown.
Right now, he's on the outskirts of this brand. He needs to prove otherwise.
Raw chooses Tyler Bates.
The big, strong boy and a big, strong brand.
This guy can and will take on anyone in this brand.
SmackDown selects R-Truth.
You think R-Truth knows he was just drafted?
He's not going to like being picked this late. He deserved better.
It's another big pick for Monday Night Raw.
Raw drafts John Cena.
The franchise, a WWE's most established brand.
He is a guy you build a brand around.
Smackdown picks Stephanie Vaquer.
A big pickup for this brand. The Dark Angel, Stephanie Vaquer.
I thought she'd be long gone by now. This draft is full of surprises.
Raw chooses Nikki Bella.
Fearless pick by the GM as they choose Nikki Bella.
Maybe they want to end on a high note with her.
Smackdown drafts Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic Mysterio, quite the pick for the blue brand.
A great pick. He's got one goal in mind on this show.
Raw selects Shawn Michaels.
The legendary HBK headed to Raw.
He's a great pick for Pierce.
The next member of SmackDown is about to be picked.
SmackDown chooses Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre aimed to lay waste on a new night.
A guy set to succeed by any means necessary.
Raw drafts Triple H.
Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
The following is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Vision. From Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Like a natural disaster or a kaiju come to life.
Bronson is a whole new breed of big man. Agile and with plenty of impressive athleticism.
Bronson Reed believes he is pound for pound one of the best competitors in WWE, and he has no problem proving it. A Lucha Libre legend in the flesh.
Has an undeniable legacy in sports entertainment.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Ever since I met him in WCW, I knew that Rey Mysterio was one of the best ever in this business. And he uses every match to prove that.
There's the bell, and yes, this match is underway. No holds barred. Anything goes. Your only limit is your imagination.
Yeah, so once the damage is done, you better hope you're able to get your opponent back to...
We got it covered. And that was only a one.
Early enough in this match that there's no need to rush into kicking out.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Ooh!
Mysterio dodges.
Get back here. Leg lariat. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Oh, man. Ducks out of harm's way. Swift kick finds its mark.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Return fire on Rey.
Taking him to the corner now.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Chop. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Just listen to the WWE Universe. A table is just what they wanted.
He quickly slides into the ring. Chop! Oh, that hurt to the chest. Did you hear that impact? Bang! Already he's taken on some damage.
Reed getting the better of his opponent on that one.
And Ray had it scouted. Oh, what a kick!
Ooh, stinging kick.
Big kick. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Back in the ring.
He's taking things outside now. Look at him swing that chair with some vengeance.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Cover here. Is it enough? And he easily stops the ref's count.
An absolutely incredible kick out from him at this point.
It's that time. With a Death Valley driver. Absolutely crushing display of power from the big Aussie.
Bronson Reed. Nothing Mysterio can do now.
2 count. Oh, finally monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
A pretty decisive win for Bronson Reed.
And I can't imagine this loss is going to haunt Mysterio for too long.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Carmelo Hayes is him.
Introducing the champion from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes is a dynamic and exciting superstar to watch between the ropes. Nobody does it better, at least according to him.
Well, I fail to see how anyone could disagree. Hayes has ridiculous athleticism and a skill ceiling that's only getting higher. Carmelo Hayes looks eager to get things done.
Okay, Wade, help me out with this. L.A. Knight.
Yeah!
And introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight!
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk.
As the man says, he is the isness of the business. He's L.A. Knight. Yeah!
And here's the man, The Miz, who is one of the most accomplished stars in the history of WWE.
Just one of the many reasons why he is the A-lister.
And introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
The first two-time Grand Slam champion.
And you know, you can't just be good to do that. You have to be awesome.
One of the WWE's most prestigious titles, the United States Championship, is on the line here tonight.
Adding your name to the list of US champions is something everyone in WWE hopes for, but only few can obtain.
Down in the shoulder. Wow, that hurt. Oh, what a clothesline. Picked up and being carried around now. Power slam.
Miz telling his opponent to bring it.
Looks like he's coming back in. Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner and
Mudhole stomping.
you got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Shoulders down. Championship at stake. Lands the elbow.
Exiting the ring.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Went for the kendo stick, and the rats will quickly follow.
Turns that in his favor. Not looking good. In this position. Oh, Miz turns the tables. Picked up and being carried around now. Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, rough landing on the scoop slam, dog.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Lifted up. What's next? Tiebreaker. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Yeah, as Hayes was giving him a bitter taste of his impressive offense.
Oh.
Hayes spinning around.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Good God, what force for the title. New champ. The champion with his shoulder up before two.
This one is still anyone's game at this point.
Carmelo Hayes.
The champ with a stunning display of dominance.
Two. A kick out.
We are looking at a competitor who simply refuses to let their championship dreams be snuffed out.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box.
Miz looking to embarrass his opponent.
Look at this. This can't be good. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
The Miz hot dogging right now. That's nothing new.
Oh, inverted DDT.
And enters back into the ring. What a punch.
And a schoolboy
Deep into this one, and somehow Miz is able to kick.
Knight with a kick to the gut and the blunt force trauma. Can we have a new champion
For the title.
And the glory.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as unloading. It kicks from the A-lister. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
To be crowned champion. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Miz sizing up Knight. What's he thinking?
Knee smash to the face. Miz now looking to agonize his opponent. Oh, locked in the figure 4.
You can tell that's locked in deep. And he breaks the hold.
Oh, yeah. I could have sworn we were going to see it.
Now the pin for the championship. He breaks up the pin attempt. Setting up for something here.
Picked up and put down.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Sliding into the ring now.
Punch connects.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
The challenger's in a bad way.
Oh, yeah. And we're getting into an even more dangerous territory now in this triple threat.
Oh! Boom!
Had Miz's playbook scouted.
Oh! Taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Uppercut connects. Big pin by all the marbles.
And he kicks out of the pin and 1.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message.
Down and shoulder.
He's rising back up, but on those wobbly legs.
Up and around we go.
La Mystica!
He gets back into the ring.
No doubt about it. These two are giving each other everything they got here. Both of these cats are firing their best shots and still coming back for more.
Yeah, neither one of these superstars are holding anything back here. Neither man is back.
He's now
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Laying in a big hit with that hammer.
Slipping out of the way there.
Oh, and fights back. Kendo stick impact.
He's able to dodge that one.
Miz with the game ender.
Goal crushing finale.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
2. Near fall.
He broke the pin at the last possible second.
And guys, The Miz is incredulous. He expected to have his hand raised by now, but it didn't happen.
Made famous by The Miz.
And Knight looks clueless as to where he is right now.
Say goodnight.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
The challenger is not holding back. Oh!
What energy in the arena tonight. Boom, swinging that like the Bambino.
Cover to retain the championship.
Shoulder shoots up before 2.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Not looking good. In this position.
Oh! Miz fending that off.
Hoisted up high here.
Down and
Can't see. This could be it.
Pin attempt broken. What a display of strength here. And an elbow. Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, a tiebreaker. champ getting closer and closer to being put away.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Solid punch. Ooh, he fends that off.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
A show of confidence from Knight.
Calculating the next move here. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
The Miz now looking to show off some technical wizardry. And the figure four leg lock is...
And the submission is broken up. Ooh, look at this. And that move might have crossed the line. Placed him in the corner here. Miz counters with an attack.
Each competitor sure they've done their homework.
This is what we mean. Cover. We're going to shut this down. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice.
The Mad Dragon has landed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
The focused ferocity of Ilya Dragunov is really on another level. As a fan, you have to love it. And as Dragunov's opponent, you have to fear it.
This man is the best kind of crazy. Dragunov channels anger and pain into energy.
We've seen that Dragunov always pushes the physicality in his matches.
But whatever it takes, however far he has to go to win, Dragunov will do it. He will shatter his own limits.
Damian Priest is here.
Talking about street tough, man. Growing up on the streets of Puerto Rico, man. And the Bronx, New York. I'm talking about a very proud individual.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest has proven himself to be extremely capable in the ring, winning the United States title, Money in the Bank, and the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, Damian Priest is an ambitious and hard-hitting superstar that you must take seriously. No matter the odds, the Archer of Infamy always has a shot at winning.
That's right, Priest doesn't care who his opponent is or the stipulation. He's always ready to give it his all. As we've seen so many times, Priest is just ruthless once the bell rings.
Yeah, Damian knows how to be aggressive and, more importantly, how to end a fight.
We've got Ilya Dragunov in the ring tonight.
Ilya Dragunov is a man who can fight through any opponent, any situation. The rage that boils inside Dragunov can fuel him to rip and tear through even the most intimidating opposition.
Yeah, when you mess with a mad dragon, you're in for the fight of your life.
And they are standing directly in the crosshairs of one of the most physically punishing opponents in WWE, Damian Priest. If he doesn't knock the wind out of you with one of his powerful moves, he'll knock you out with a devastating strike.
Yeah, and it's always so incredible how precise he unleashes all of it.
Ooh!
Boom! What a right!
Brutal club.
Using the arm like a billy club.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
And Dragunov gets stonewalled. Gets lifted into position. Running power slam! Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
Good reflexes from him there.
Oh, what an elbow high on the chin.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh. Dragunov keeping his opponent at bay.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Getting out of harm's way.
Got them off their feet here.
Dropped with a scoop slam. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time. Evades the attack. Whips straight into the ring post.
Less and less time remaining on the count. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
He climbs back into the ring just in time. Power slam here, but sliding up and snap down with an inverted DDT.
Uncorked a big punch. Oh, he flips that around. Boom!
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Dragunov not appearing so invincible there.
Oh, yes, Prince was doing everything that needed to be done there.
You have to love the Blue Brand's unique energy. There's just a different feeling in the air here on Smackdown.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Oh, what a quick answer. And Priest with the wherewithal to counter.
Ilya dodges out of that.
Caught in a bad spot. Power slam. Ooh. Priest.
Elevated flatliner.
Directly into the pin attempt.
Oh, he kicked out.
How is there enough left in the tank to kick out there?
And back elbow creates separation. Into a clothesline.
Ilya Dragunov is... Ooh, sorry, but he kinda had it coming.
Pulled back in.
Can he do it here? Denying a 2 count there.
Not even a 2 count. He's still holding strong here.
Taken down, trying to end this match here and now.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Oh yeah, this match not over yet. Still plenty left to go here.
Constantine special. Dragunov drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Being carried around now. Running power slam.
Torpedo must go.
Almost out of of control, but it doesn't matter when Dragunov is practically invincible.
Dragunov now looking to drop the H-bomb to the jaw. Does Dragunov put this one away?
Makes the cover. And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov once again standing victorious.
Damian Priest in utter shock with this result, but you can bet he'll come back with a new approach.
It's now time for the WWE Draft. Who will join Smackdown in mere moments?
Smackdown selects The Undertaker.
The dead man rides again on a new night.
This guy is on a track and he is not slowing down.
Raw selects Carmelo Hayes.
The GM didn't miss because they picked up Mello.
He's a great pick for Pierce.
Smackdown moving on in the draft. The GM has
Smackdown
finished their
drafts
draft. Some
Mark
big
Henry.
names picked. The Hall of Pain is opening on a new night.
A future champion by hook or by crook.
And here is a
picks,
new roster
Kane.
of Monday Night Raw. The Big Red Machine filling a new show with terror.
As big as he is,
The OTC is here. He's Roman Reigns.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
after all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before. You will not win a psychological battle with Finn Balor. This superstar has got to bring the fight to the Prince tonight.
Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Finn Balor has fought and clawed for everything he has, unleashing that inner darkness inside him as necessary to ensure his rise to the top.
And Finn has left the trail of bodies and broken allegiances in his wake. The moment of friendship stops benefiting Finn, he ends it in vicious fashion.
And I applaud him for it. You don't succeed in WWE by playing nice. You do it by being ruthless, ambitious, and willing to do whatever it takes.
That certainly does describe Finn Balor.
And that means it describes success, because Finn Balor is a very successful competitor around here.
The Prince of Judgment, looking to secure his next big victory.
Here we go with Roman Reigns in action tonight.
For my money, there hasn't been a more dominant superstar in WWE over the past decade than Roman Reigns.
Yeah, from the moment he set foot in this company, Roman Reigns has done nothing but make wrestling history. From member of a historic faction to leader of yet another, to historic world title reign and an historic main event run to boot, Roman Reigns' impact in this business will be remembered for a long, long time.
But you simply have to keep your head on a swivel when Balor is standing across the ring from you, because there is nothing Finn Balor won't do to ensure he stands tall at the end of the night.
Yeah, as talented a competitor as Balor is, he's proven he's just as talented as being ruthless and conniving, both in and out of the ring.
Oh!
No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement.
Balor really sent a message there.
Roman got out of dodge.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Put in the corner now.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Tackled down to the ground.
Right in the gut, man.
A small break in the action here on Smackdown.
But only a small one. There's rarely much time to catch your breath here on the blue brand.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
using him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
And he retaliates. Knife edge chop. What a shot. That'll fillet your chest.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
So ruthless.
Haymaker, but trapped.
Into STO.
Superman punch.
And that...
What's going on here?
Oh, God, expect the unexpected. Where are they?
Head games, mind games, but from behind.
Solid bit of defense.
Spear by Reigns.
Will Reigns finish things now?
There's two. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
I know it's a tough loss, but the lesson should be learned here. Never take your eyes off